Jason, welcome to InsideSaab.com, our first ever interviewee.
Wow, thank you. It's quite an honor.
Privilege.
It's quite an honor.
It really
Absolutely.
is. Yeah. Okay, so we're at the New York Motor Show. You must be happy, your home show. You don't have to travel, and
it's not bad. I'm not jet lagged for once. You know, I have all my creature comforts home. You know, home is where the heart is.
And it must be nice to see this in your hometown as well.
It's very cool. It's very cool. We had it on the street the other night. We did a photo shoot with the magazine, who will be nameless for the time being.
Yeah.
But really cool.
And you've seen some of the shots from that.
Yeah, very cool.
It must have been really nice to see it on the street.
It's quite dramatic. You know, we had it in the meatpacking district, which is very close to here. It's sort of a semi-industrial area, but with cobblestone streets, so it has this very eclectic feel, and it's a very cool place. It was cool to see the car there, and people's response was fantastic.
Yeah,
they couldn't believe a Saab could look like that. So that was great in a very positive way.
I've always been telling people that they have to come and see the car in person, but now I'm telling them that they also have to see it outside. It
changes, you know, the forms, there's a lot of fluidity, there's a lot of strength to those forms, and unfortunately auto show lights never do things like that justice. There's a lot of dimension to the car, and you need to see it in natural light, and that's when the purity of the form comes through.
Yeah, okay. When we launched Phoenix just over a month ago, it was controversial. There was a mix of commentary about it. How does it feel a month down the track now that the dust has settled and everything? Because I think there's been a much greater acceptance of it than what there was in the boom moment, in the Big Bang moment.
Well, I have to tell you, to be honest, the Big Bang moment was less controversial than I thought it would be. I thought it would be even more so. I thought it would be overwhelmingly negative, and it really wasn't. It was actually initially it wasn't even split. It was actually always more positive, and then it was split between the I don't know yet and the negative. It was always in that kind of 50-25-25 split. And slowly but surely we've seen that actually change and be really predominantly positive. So it's really fantastic. And look, sometimes, anytime you throw something really new out there, that people aren't expecting, you're going to get that pullback. You're going to get a bit of that shock and awe. And we wanted that, you know. Saab is, with all due respect, when you're in these environments of auto shows, it's a bit of a minnow, you know, giants. I mean, the Volkswagen Audi group, and many big companies with a lot of products and a lot of brands, and rolling out 8 new cars and show cars. And if you want to create noise and conversation, you need to be a bit daring, and we were able to do that. So we're really excited about it.
Excellent. Well, and I can't let you go without asking about the 9.3. How's it progressing, and what's it looking like?
Very well. Yeah, we're home. You know, the design is frozen, but we're in the very arduous task of arguing over radii and stampability and all these little fine tunes, but things are going well. So it'll be in the showrooms next year. We're very excited about it. Again, you'll see some of what you see here. You will definitely see in the new 9.3. Particularly in the nose of the car, which has been overwhelmingly positively received. I'd say of all the aspects of the car, people really respond to the nose, and you'll see a lot of that in the new 9.3. So
excellent.
Whole new face for Saab.
You don't have a shot on your cell phone that you can share with us or anything?
I wouldn't dare. My cell phone could get lost or stolen, and or both. So
the boss doesn't take that precaution, does he?
He's the boss, though. He can kind of do things his own way.
Fair enough. Thanks very much for joining us here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Okay.